Hello Taurus, how are you? This is your weekend tarot reading. Can't believe we've got through another week. We've had the new moon, we've had the 222 energy, Mercury retrograde has ended, so you know, I don't know what it all means because I just work with my own internal energy, but I suppose it does have some kind of effect. It may make the energies more intense, you know. So let's go into this energy. Let's see what we get for Taurus for the weekend. We'll pick out a beginning message here and just see what the tarot is saying for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, for the weekend. And thanks for subscribing, thanks for supporting. Okay, you've got here a win-win solution. Wow. There's strength in diversity. By blending the other ideas of people with your own, you can come up with a solution that is magnificent. Start by focusing on the aspects that everyone agrees upon, and then open your mind to compromise and working together. Stay balanced and seek out a moderate approach. Okay, so there is a way around things. There's a way of not being so, you know, black and white in your thinking. There's grey areas. Okay, sometimes we, you know, like the ego just wants certainty, and the ego is very reactive, so it just kind of wants to cut things dead or, you know, be quite harsh in its decision making. But in actual fact, like if we are all one, you know, if we are all one consciousness, then actually there is a way sometimes that we can keep connections working somehow. Sometimes we can change roles in each other's lives. Sometimes we can shuffle things around, okay? So it's about working with energy. That's really what it's about, Taurus, is working with the energy you're getting. And how do things fit together, and how can things be fitted together? Maybe how can people be, how can you work with the different people in your life? And maybe it's not the most ideal scenario that your ego would like, but maybe there's sort of a way around things. So let's see, because it's about working with what God is giving us. You know, Spirit is bringing certain things to your life because it's part of your divine plan, because God knows what it is you're here to learn in this lifetime. And as much as we may not like the things that Spirit is bringing us, it's being brought all the same, and it's because Spirit knows best, and we have to kind of learn to surrender and trust a bit. So this energy for you it's a positive energy, because Spirit is saying that you can work with what you've got, and there will be progress. Now you've got here the Chariot, so it's in reverse, so you may have felt a bit challenged, and also you may have felt disrespected. You may need to change the structures, okay? Like I said, you've got to kind of fit things around, look at things from a different perspective, be adaptable, be flexible, and maybe pull your energy back from giving too much, you know? Maybe also don't share what you're doing, don't share what you're thinking, you know? Work in private. It's much more powerful, much more potent. Let's see how your person's feeling over the weekend. So this is about you adapting things so that you actually get some kind of benefit, right? And because otherwise, if you just give to other people, you're gonna feel depleted, because you're focusing too much of your energy out there and not in here. And it's a wrong flow of energy if you do that. So it's good if you're kind of now respecting yourself more and figuring out, well, how can I make this work for all of us? What do I need to do? What's Spirit trying to show me, you know? Now, your person here has felt very rejected and abandoned in the past, or they've felt like an outsider. You know, they may just feel like they're worried about people's thoughts and feelings too much, people's opinions too much, or they may just feel like they've been going through poor health or lack. They may feel like they've just, you know, been abandoned and rejected lately, hadn't been feeling very good. But in actual fact, you know, Spirit's showing over the weekend things will be picking up for this person. This person's going to be starting to feel a lot better and not kind of viewing themselves in that kind of way. You know, it's very important for that person not to worry about what people think about them, and to actually just like live their life you know, and just embrace themselves, really. So let's have a look at the Lover's Oracle for you, see what we get from there. Yeah, so it's a good energy for the weekend, really. It's about realigning things to suit yourself more, and but kind of doing it in a way where you might have to change your perspective on things, because actually you can get things to work in your favour. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. Okay, try to have less mind activity. That's what the Spirit is saying. Try to have less mind activity and just go more into your own energy and thinking, well, how can I bring my energy back into alignment? What do I need to do? And don't allow the mind to make you fearful of that, or worry about those things. You just need to go ahead and do them, because you've got to honour your energy. And it's very, you know, it's really most important for your energy to be in alignment. And that's what Spirit's trying to guide you towards this weekend, Taurus. So I see you pulling your energy back. I see you honouring yourself. I see you prioritising yourself, and it's going to rejuvenate your energy, and that will then transform your environment, and you'll be surprised that something could actually work out surprisingly well. Yeah, your spirit guides are sort of guiding you to be dedicated to yourself. Dedication, you know, it's self-dedication, because self is source. Self is source. So weird, isn't it? In our society, we're taught as children not to be selfish, but actually, you know, self is spirit. So okay, and then we've got here, shine bright like a candle. This is the Alice in Wonderland deck. You will make it through this. So you're going to make it through. I do feel that as well. You've got win-win solution. You'll make it through. Dedicate yourself to yourself. Figure out what you need to do to get your vibrational alignment. Honour yourself. I feel like you're going to pull your energy back from somebody, and maybe think about how you can work with the connections you've got, or work with the situations you've got to get a win-win scenario, you know. And like I said, it might not be ideal, but you'd be surprised if you just work with what Spirit's bringing you. Sometimes things end up shifting. And I feel like that's what's going to happen for Taurus. I feel like things are going to shift for you, and you're going to be like, oh, actually, I can do this, you know. This is going to work for me. So you could be making a relationship work in a different kind of way, or any kind of situation in your life, figuring out how you can adapt it to the best scenario. So that's the message. If you do like it, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. If you'd like a one-to-one tarot, just contact me. I am here, and we can get you booked in, and I'm sending you lots of love, lots of peace wherever you are on Gaia for your weekend.